The notification came at 11:58 p.m. Unknown number. No name. Just one message. Don't answer the door. I stared at it for a long time. I live alone. Top floor apartment. No balcony. No shared hallway. No one ever knocks unexpectedly. I checked the number. No profile photo. No previous messages. Probably a prank. Wrong number. I typed back, "Who is this?" The reply came immediately. "You have 3 minutes." My stomach tightened. I checked the time. 11:59 p.m. 3 minutes until midnight. This is stupid, I told myself. I turned off my phone and placed it face down on the table. Silence filled the apartment. The kind of silence that feels deliberate. At exactly midnight, a knock. Soft. 3 taps. Not loud. Not aggressive. Precise. I didn't move. My phone buzzed. Even though I had turned it off. I slowly flipped it over. Another message. That's not me. My throat went dry. The knock came again. 3 taps. Exactly the same rhythm. I walked slowly toward the door. Every step felt heavier. I checked the peephole. Nothing. The hallway light was on. Empty. But the knock came again. This time closer to the bottom of the door. Lower. Like someone crouching. My heart pounded violently. I backed away. The phone buzzed again. Don't look through the peephole. Too late. My reflection stared back at me faintly in the door's metal frame. Something felt wrong. I couldn't explain it. I moved toward the window. I live on the 7th floor. No one can reach the window. I pulled the curtain aside. The street below was empty. Calm. Normal. Another knock. 3 taps. Then, a whisper. Right outside the door. Open. Sounded like me. Not similar. Identical. My voice. My tone. My exact pitch. My hands started shaking. The phone buzzed again. It mimics. I swallowed hard. What mimics? I typed. The response took longer this time. Long enough for the whisper to repeat. Open. My voice. But slightly off. Like someone who had practiced it. It listens first. The reply came. My mind raced. Listens. The first message had come before the knock. So it wasn't reacting to me. It was anticipating. The knock stopped. Complete silence. The worst kind. The phone vibrated again. It's inside now. My blood ran cold. I turned slowly. The apartment looked the same. Couch. Kitchen. Dim hallway. Normal. Too normal. Then I noticed something. The bedroom door was closed. I always leave it open. Always. I stared at it. The handle twitched. Just slightly. Then stopped. My breathing became shallow. The phone buzzed again. Do not let it speak first. The bedroom door creaked open slowly. Darkness inside. I could see nothing past the threshold. Hey! A voice called softly from inside the room. My voice. Perfect. I think you dropped your phone. I looked down. My phone was still in my hand. Cold. Real. I'm not answering you, I said loudly, forcing steadiness. Silence. Then the voice shifted. Subtle. Less confident. Open. It didn't sound like me anymore. It sounded strained. As if holding a shape it couldn't maintain. The lights flickered. The air grew colder. The phone buzzed one last time. It can't cross without permission. Permission. The knocks. The whisper telling me to open. The mimicry. It needed invitation. It needed response. I backed toward the front door. Carefully. Slowly. The bedroom darkness shifted. Something moved inside it. Not stepping. Sliding. I know you're scared, it said gently. My voice again. Soft. Convincing. I can make it stop. The phone screen went black. Dead. The apartment lights cut out. Total darkness. I stood there, barely breathing. In the silence, I heard it. Right behind me. Breathing. Matching mine. Waiting for me to speak first. And I realized it had never been outside the door. It had always been listening from within. I didn't turn around. Instinct screamed at me to look. To confirm. To see what was breathing behind me. But the last message echoed in my head. You can't cross without permission. Permission didn't have to mean opening a door. Could mean acknowledging it, responding to it, engaging with it. My breathing stayed shallow, deliberate, slow. Behind me, the breathing adjusted, matching mine perfectly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A cold sensation hovered near the back of my neck, like someone leaning close enough to feel skin without touching it. I know you can hear me, it whispered. The voice wasn't perfect now. It glitched, layered, as if two versions of my voice were speaking at once. You don't have to be alone, it continued. Alone. That word hit something deeper than fear. It knew. It listened. It studied. It waited. The air shifted slightly to my left, then to my right, like it was circling me without footsteps. You answered the first message, it said softly. You invited this. My heart pounded violently. That couldn't be true. I hadn't invited anything, but I had responded. Who is this? 3 words. Curiosity. Engagement. Was that enough? I'm not talking to you, I said firmly. The breathing stopped. Complete silence. Then, faint laugh. Wrong. Too wide. Too stretched. The bedroom door slammed shut violently behind me. I flinched but didn't move. Don't react. Don't give it rhythm. The front door handle rattled suddenly. Hard. As if someone was trying to force their way in. But no footsteps echoed in the hallway outside. No neighbor voices. Just metal shaking violently. The phone in my hand lit up again. Impossible. Battery dead. Screen cracked slightly from earlier tension. Yet it glowed. One final message appeared. It's learning. The handle stopped rattling. The silence deepened. The temperature dropped sharply. My breath became visible in the darkness. Say something? It whispered behind me again. Closer this time. Right at my ear. Anything. My throat tightened. It wasn't trying to scare me anymore. It was trying to bait me. If it could get me to respond. To argue. To scream. To ask questions. Permission. Please, it said softly. And this time, it didn't sound like me. It sounded afraid. That almost broke me. Almost. Because fear invites empathy. Empathy invites conversation. Conversation invites crossing. The air pulsed once. The lights flickered back on suddenly. Blinding. The apartment looked normal again. The bedroom door was open. Empty. The front door handle still. No one behind me. The breathing was gone. Completely gone. My phone fell from my hand. Screen dark. Dead. The clock on the wall blinked 12:07 a.m. Time had moved. 7 minutes. I stood frozen for a long moment, then slowly turned around. The apartment was exactly how it should be. Except for one thing. On the kitchen counter. My phone. A second one. Identical. Same cracked corner. Same wallpaper. Same case. The screen was on. A single message open. Sent from my number. To my number. It answered. My chest tightened. The timestamp read 12:06 a.m. 1 minute ago. I stared at both phones. One in my hand. One on the counter. The one on the counter vibrated gently. Another message appeared. Don't look behind you this time. The air shifted again. Subtle. Closer. And this time, I wasn't sure which version of me it was standing next to.